Hey, I told y'all. I told y'all. Truth is the new hate. A lot of people was starting to catch wave of this flame when it comes to y'all's main guy, Canelo Alvarez. You notice how we fell back on that? Hey, but if you look around, it's heating up. It's heating up. People really starting to see how much damage y'all's pound for pound majesty franchise Canelo. Y'all seeing how much damage that started and how it's spread like a virus into boxing now. This ain't nothing I'm making up. That's why I jumped on it right away. Because I already knew what it was going to turn into. Here we are, excited about this fight coming up, Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. Now there's reports that Mauricio Suleiman is stating that they will franchise Teofimo Lopez if he wins. It's getting crazier and crazier with the WBC. That's why I'm glad we put out the video in 2019 to boycott the WBC in 2020. But you know what's so crazy? This dude Mauricio Suleiman snitched on Canelo Alvarez, man. Did y'all know that? Let me let that marinate for a second. This footage out there. There is footage out there. Not an article, nothing. None of that bullshit. You know how niggas love to just pull up articles and shit? Article ass niggas? There is footage out there with Mauricio Suleiman on camera stating that Canelo Alvarez requested to be franchised, fam. If you think I'm lying, go pull the receipt then. Because, like I said before, it's True Media on this side, buddy. True Media. It's been that. Didn't matter who was with it or not. It's been True Media, though. Go look it up. Mauricio Suleiman snitched on Canelo Alvarez. Canelo requested to be franchised. Now they want to sell Undisputed on us with this Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez fight. Do y'all not see the damage? Y'all gonna sell us Undisputed with that fight. That's what y'all doing? It started from one place, bro. One particular athlete. You ain't gotta fuck with this video right here. You don't. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to deal with that truth. Canelo Alvarez fucked up boxing, buddy. He did. It's in the state that it is in. A lot of it's because of him. With this franchise stuff, getting out of mandatories, not defending, that's Canelo. That is Canelo Alvarez. Because he been getting away with it for so long. So long. So when you see the finger over his mouth, that's a secret. He been playing people. Easy roll from here on out for Canelo. You can't pressure him into nothing. But now everybody else is trying to adopt the Canelo mentality. You know how everybody used to be try to be like Floyd Mayweather? You got people now trying to be like Canelo. So when you got athletes looking after that, like, okay, what does that mean? You're gonna get to a certain position, and then you're just not gonna fight your mandatories. You're gonna want to be in a little franchise bubble, so you can't be touched. So in case people didn't know all the facts, Canelo Alvarez requested to be franchised, and he's responsible for all of this uh, cloned franchising going on. He gonna fight anybody yet? Anybody heard of opponent? Anybody? You know, when you run from the real work, we just do the work on you. Since you running from work, we just do the work on you. Face of boxing. Let's show y'all what the face of boxing is really about. What it really look like. It ain't that pretty. Trust me. It ain't that pretty. Seems like every new face of boxing gets worse and worse and worse, man. It becomes all about just popularity. It becomes all about just the fame and the numbers. And these individuals are so concerned about competing with the last person instead of just getting on their own path and doing them and being great. But see, when you get your ass embarrassed real bad in a fight, like Canelo did against Floyd, when he got the tattoo and all of that shit, he probably still got it. When you get embarrassed like that, you bitter. Forever there's gonna be footage of you crying, buddy, with anger from getting your ass whooped. True media, go look it up. He was crying. He was. So when you can't get past something like that, you want to try to outdo what the other person was doing, and you want to try to fight like the person what other person was doing. Like that nigga is a goddamn what is the right term for this dude? Albino Mayweather knockoff ass. Wanna be and can't be and will never be. When he was just doing him, he was just trying to be Canelo. It was straight. He tried to take what everybody else was doing with the catch weights and everything else, and then take it to the whole nother level. Okay, I'm gonna be more of an A side than you guys ever seen out here. That's it, man. I just can't drop a little bit of flame on your boy. What up, Rock? Did Gary Russell talk? Oh yeah. Only thing I can say is Vada or nada when I see shit like that. Ronald, Vada or nada. Get over there immediately and hang out around Gary Russell. You is nigga 122 soaking wet and you calling out niggas. Man, get over there. Vada test that man immediately. Pull up on him like y'all did Millers. Y'all be acting like they run out of resources, but you allowing niggas to fight without testing. You know what I mean? Hey man, this WBC shit is all the way bodied though. All the way bodied. The last hope is I can't wait till Dylan White get his shot. That's all I can say. Fuck how niggas feel about that shit. I can't wait till Dylan White get his shot. Best of luck to him against Povetkin. This is heavyweight, so you never know what can happen. But if he get past that fight, I can't wait till he get a shot. And see if the bitch is gonna come out of Tyson Fury. If he gonna run like a little hoe. I got some good flame for the ones that try to let him off the hook for that shit too. It's okay. You don't have to believe. Just we'll show. We'll show you. We'll show you. You know what I mean? Hey, so real quick for the ones that's still in the live, connect to the Bluetooth in the whip, real quick. Hawker Mustang, what up? BJ Ben, what up? These dudes gotta do better with these belts, bro. Real talk. Canelo's a hater. He had the Mayweather fight and didn't even want to be respectful to Floyd on stage. So after he lost, he definitely looked at certain guys. He made sure he ducked. Yeah, for real. Real shit, dog. And you know what, man? I'm really losing my tolerance for the suckers that keep defending them. Being real. Like in a real way. It's kind of disgusting, man. It's kind of disgusting, being real. That you say you a boxing fan, yet you would defend some sucker shit like a Canelo Alvarez. If that ain't some sucker shit, I don't know what sucker shit is, dog. Just being real. Hey, man, all of them, both of them motherfuckers ducked Andrade. I'm just looking at all the ducking that a lot of them motherfuckers is doing and hiding behind sanctioning bodies and hiding behind, man, get up out of here. Get up out of here with that. Yeah, nobody, man, I flamed it immediately when they announced that. I'm like, man, get that trash fight out of here, dog. It's time for you to get in here with some guys on your level, your age, nigga, some undefeated, some hot talent in your division. Instead of this old has been. Triple G had a good career, man, but we know he's over the hill at this point. We know Derevchenko beat his ass. You know, not taking that away from Triple G, but it's over, fam. It's over. You looked every bit of your age in your last fight. You know, and if he would rematch Derevchenko again, it will be your last night, all the way. You getting stopped. So, nigga, there limping and shit. Then Charlo Little Bro just says, brother Duck. I don't know, man. Be honest with you, man. I allow certain channels to just dive into the drama because I see certain people is really drama driven. Nigga, I stay focused on the topics. You know, people just take it go to other places with this with their content, and I just look at them like, oh, okay, that's what y'all doing. I just stay focused, fam. I don't really know the drama, but I just know they got fights coming up. They probably promoting their fight, getting the attention of people. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at it. I ain't taking none of that too serious. To be real. I think Jamel's doing a good job though of promoting. He Lions Only is promoted like a motherfucker. If y'all ain't realizing that, hey, when it's all said and done, whether we like Jamel Charlo or not, you're gonna watch him. You're going to eventually subscribe to his channel, and he gonna command the attention and the presence. Like, I'm not saying that he on some Mayweather shit, but Jamel can really sell a fight. Jamel can bring enough energy and drama to any event. Look at the Tony Harrison shit. Look at the Tony Harrison shit. And he probably realized, like, man, this nigga, I can't even speak English. This dude can't even speak English to me, Rosario. So fuck it. Bro, I'm coming for your head. We're gonna sell this fight. Who knows what they doing? Dog. Like I told you, man, I've bodied many motherfuckers with this topic, dog, to where it's laughable. It's so laughable, my dude, because here's a guy in Andrade who none of them niggas want to that work with. None of them. Yet you got this audience of nobodies that talk so much shit, but Canelo ain't moving nothing. Triple G ain't moving nothing. Yet y'all will move on any other irrelevant name. You know, bring up any other irrelevant name, but would downplay somebody who is a belt holder. But it's only select ones that they feel might be a threat to who they side with. And it's just flame. It's just Ronald. It's just freaking flame of shame. You disgust me. So yeah, man, this shit been light, bro. I've been letting motherfuckers make it with this stupid shit. Hey, Jose, I see you kind of feeding into that thing with the little Charlo. Hey, man, if you're not gonna address them as they names, bro, get off the channel, fam. Being real. No disrespect to you, but don't disrespect that man. He got a name, bro. I don't think he appreciate people calling him Little Jermel or Little Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, just y'all show some respect. They both champions. You know what I mean? Canelo handed off his belt to Charlo like a hoe. You know what I mean? And then Jermel went ahead and got his belt back. Put some respect on their name a little bit. Jermel Charlo. Hey, do this nigga got Jose? Do you still got a wrench? That's my question. You know, you still stuck in 154 division. We talking about 160 Andrade, bro. Get current. When motherfuckers ain't got really no argument, they gotta bring up something from the Dead Sea Scrolls to have an argument. Get stepped on. Easy. Get current. Real shit, Ronald. Look at him with the back then shit. Well, step off until you get current. That way. It ain't that low. It ain't that low, fam, as far as low reward. You know, it's crazy. The face of boxing can get guap off anybody he can fight. He can fight a nobody in his next fight and still get guap. Right? You know, but now we got people admitting he's high risk. You know what I'm saying? But this is supposed to be top pound for pound guy. When did it become the top pound for pound is supposed to avoid the highest risk? Yeah, you done. You done, man. Hey, Jose, you done, bro. Every now and then you show up when you know your boy getting this work. When you know your boy Canelo getting this work. You part of that race code. When your boy getting this work, then you show up. Then you show up. Shit. Let's deal with current. Your boy getting his work. And he don't want no work. Suppose champs ain't moving right. Right. The champs ain't the same no more, man. So, man, like some of y'all probably just started watching boxing to where y'all probably been watching the weakest champs. We ain't seen some champs that's been at the top and fight the next best dude right across the pond or right across the corner, whatever. Fight him. Y'all acting like this dude is goddamn 40, like Pacquiao's age, and like he ain't got nothing else to prove. He could just fight, you know, Lyft drivers for the rest of his career, and that's gonna be okay. No, it's not. It's really not. You know, this dude requested to be franchised so that he can be goddamn worshipped forever. That man is so obsessed with just please just worship me with my red hair. Cause if he lose, ain't nobody fucking with Canelo. Be real about it.
if Canelo Alvarez lose, right, especially to like an Andrade or something, you know, a weird black dude with dreads, they ain't fuck with no Canelo Alvarez after that. That's probably why he ducking it. That's probably why Billy Joe ducked that shit. Like, man, this is weird, dude. If I lose to this guy, my career is just completely over. I'll be in the background like, yep, you damn right. If that man beats you, it's a wrap, B. All the way a wrap. I'll be ready. I'll be waiting on it. Beyond it all, I'm a type of person that want to see the fight. And if Andrade or Charlo or anybody get their ass whooped, I'll laugh. Be the first to put the edit out, everything, because it's boxing. Fanboys, moisturized community, FOH, nigga. I ain't gonna jump into the fake stuff, but you know, this man, listen, and Hawker, understand this. He went after the WBO champion, all right? I'm not gonna disrespect Sergey Kovalev because, to be honest with you, I thought Kovalev was gonna beat him. He got the victory. I'm not gonna say it was a cheating or none of that, right? Cool. He gets props for beating Kovalev. You know, the only thing about that is when he had all of them belts, right? You decided instead of figuring out how you can get that last belt at 160, which you said you was gonna do, you decided to go up in a whole different weight class to go after the WBO champion at light heavyweight. Like what? Why? What was the purpose? Like I get it. You want to say, "Oh, I want another weight class," but how about finish up at one weight class first? I wouldn't have gave Canelo no flame if he would have done that. Just seal the deal at 160, bro. You said it on camera. You wanted to make history and do that. He said this. One fight left. That man left the division. Why? Because of Andrade? Damn. Yeah, nigga. We know. This is a boxing topic. No, I don't watch that, bro. Oh, we know. But I'm just saying at this point, if he take another loss, ain't nobody fucking with him. Trust me. Especially if he lose to Andrade. Guaranteed. It's me again. If he lose to Andrade, I guarantee ain't nobody messing with Canelo after that. It's over. That man will be. If you thought he was crying in the Floyd fight, that man is going to be raging waters, bruh. Just Niagara Fall rivers of cries. You know, smiles and cries, like homie said in training day. You know, it's about your smiles and cries. It's gonna be a lot of cries and a lot of smiling on Andrade's side if Andrade win. It's me again. But he don't want the fight, so it will never happen. Nigga, stop it. What all time great is mentioning that? Go ahead. Go ahead and name them in the chat. We'll give you an opportunity. Because we know you one of them that only show up when your boy on the menu as well. Nigga's a clown. Keep it 100. Canelo a clown. Yeah, Jose a clown too. People gonna see a lot. I mean, no, Canelo is not. I mean, what you talking about? Oh, we're going up two weight classes? Is that what you thought he was competing with him? Congratulations, Canelo. Canelo was victorious, but at the end of it all, man, can't believe this man retreated. Retreat. Y'all don't want to give that man no heat at all, bro. He was getting outboxed by Kovalev. He got the KO though. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. It just amazes me, man, that how biased a lot of y'all are, man. That this dude can be out here straight up screwing boxing up, him and Mauricio Suleiman Promotions, and y'all cool with it. And you know what? You got people that's so vocal and praising this dude, but will never keep the same energy and flame on this dude for this shit. But we'll flame somebody else for dropping belts. Not him, though. Flame somebody else who won't defend, but not him, though. Because he's Canelo. This shit is so moisturized, man, on this YouTube shit. Moisturization. Oh, now you admitting he ain't gonna never fight Andrade. So real quick, 'cause we got some Canelo fans in the chat, in the live chat, and it's like 1 in the morning, so you know how we do random pop up. Honker says Canelo knows it's over if he loses to Andrade, so he's never going to fight him ever. Do you guys think that it's still commendable if he goes throughout the rest of his career and don't fight Andrade? Don't fight Andrade? Y'all think that that's commendable? And don't get me wrong, y'all. Like some of my boys fuck with Canelo, but me, I don't give a shit. Like it's certain things that I just don't fuck with, and that's just me. That's just me. And I'm looking at how this shit is affecting boxing, bro. This is straight up ducking. Motherfuckers went from clowning niggas that duck to, oh, this is all right. There's nothing wrong with this. It's good. It's good. It's just, this is in now. This is normal. We're just gonna call it a different title. You know, they didn't turn boxing into football. This nigga Canelo turned into a quarterback and handed his belt off to Jamal Charlo. I'm like, what in the hell? And then Lomachenko follows suit. I'm like, no, 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 no. And then they say you can't really win the franchise by beating the franchise. Yet they want a franchise Teofimo. It's like, no. Do y'all not see what's going on here? Okay. And then you want to say that these guys are the walking WBC. They don't have to have the belt. They become WBC immortalized. They are the WBC. They bleed green. And shut up. This shit moist. Congratulations. That's correct. Also correct. I don't know about if he's pulling his punches, man. Like I said, I'm not going deep in that conspiracy stuff. I'm not. I'm just speaking to what I know and what I can prove. What I know is reality. That nigga on some whole shit. That's reality. God in them. No, 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 no. That had nothing to do, bro. It was about that Jamal Charlo work. Motherfucker didn't want that fucking Jamal work. So what other champ do you want to see him fight, Jose? Like, beyond being genuine, bro. We didn't see Canelo fight a lot of guys, right? He's got a resume, man. Hell of a resume. At this point, right? Who do you want to see Canelo fight? And is that fight realistic? Are them guys clawing? See, look, this is the thing about it. I really thought Canelo was free smoke. That's what I really thought about this guy. However, when a guy who's on his side of the street with a belt and is saying, let's get it on, and you keep jumping here and there, fighting everybody else but the guy in your division, the division you are at, twice Andrade was in Canelo's division, clawing to get that fight. Go look this up. I've been following this Andrade versus Canelo thing for longer than a lot of people been on YouTube. Trust me, I got receipts. So when I see somebody clawing at this guy and they already put themselves in position to deserve that, you are a champ. Your promoter is the zone. You're on the right, you're on the same side of the street. The fight makes sense. Today, like right now, this time period, that fight makes sense. An undefeated fighter in his prime versus another fighter who only lost to Floyd Mayweather. It's a no-brainer. Take that man O. He should not be the only one left with an O in the division that you say you reign supreme in. You got a loss. Triple G got a loss. Jamal don't. Andrade don't. Just amazing. Amazing. Yeah, y'all talk so much about Andrade. Listen, you know what'd be so crazy, Jose? Y'all talk so much crap about Jamal and Andrade, but guess what? They got an O. Oh, you forgot? And they champs. Oh, don't do them like that. Don't do it to them like that. They got their O, and your boy acting like a hoe. Oh no, don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. Y'all need to relax, fam, because your boy is really not that. He really ain't that. You got to prove it. Hey, Ron, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't care about all that. I think Jamel is just promoting. To be honest with you, he doing his thing. I don't think it's nothing serious though. Mayweather playbook and failing. It's just terrible, man. So I know one guy in that middleweight division who he has not turned down a Canelo fight. And hey, you know me, Ronald. It's been a while, bro. We ain't seen a lot of this. Devin Haney is carrying Lomachenko's belt. No, Devin Haney is carrying his belt. What you talking about, Hawker? Let's put his shit. Let's be real about this. Devin Haney is carrying his belt. Okay, Lomachenko. If I listen, Hawker, if I give you something, that's yours, fam. You have every right to say, I'm carrying my shit. This is my. If I give you a chain or something, like nigga, UGC, bro, this is your chain. That's your chain, dog. That's yours. I mean, you UGC. If Devin Haney say, uh, I'm WBC champion, who the fuck is going to say he not? He got a belt. He got something to back that up. That official belt that you gave up. That's Devin Haney belt. Kill that nonsense. Yeah, get that greasy belt out of here. Hey, look, hey Ronald, all kind of greasy Mauricio fingerprint from French fry grease all over the belt, all over the franchise. Yeah, he probably was just afraid. Like I said, I'm not gonna take credit away from Canelo. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be real about this. I'm not gonna take it away from him. I'm just saying, it's other work out here, fam, and work that's been chasing him for quite a while, and it's about that time. And you know what it look like? You know what it look like? He's avoiding certain styles, and he don't want to get embarrassed again by a black dude who's slick, who can box. And what it look like, and you want to use reverse psychology and say this person ain't proof shit, And whoop de whoop. Get it out of here. Flame Shane, my friend. Flame Shane. You sounded really lame, and it's a Flame Shane. We know who the real duck is. The man who got a bubble around him. It's called a franchise. Or as they say, in other words, the French fry. Charlo's never impressed you. His record kind of impressive. He's undefeated. I like messing with y'all, man. Hey, he undefeated though. You know that? Is Canelo undefeated? He got a loss? I think it's a blueprint on how to beat Canelo, ain't it? Ain't it a blueprint on how to beat Canelo? Put him in there with a slick black dude and watch him work. Get him frustrated. Laugh at him, smile at him a few times. Look at the audience, and then look back at him. And then when he get mad, pop him again. A few jabs. You know, mix it up. Feint his ass, pull him. Easy work. Keep him mad. Make his face turn red. Hard work. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, he said Jamel exposed his brother for ducking Canelo. I mean, it sounds like good promo. Sound like they gonna do good numbers. That's what it sounds like. If you asking me, you think they gonna do some pretty decent numbers? Got y'all talking about it. Charlo or Plant. Well, that's two different weight classes. He got to pick a weight class first. He need to decide which one he want to stay in. That'd be nice. Don't y'all think, Canelo fans? Canelo versus Smith, Benavidez, Plant, and possibly or maybe better beef. So y'all wanted him to stay up at 168. Y'all don't want him to return to 160. All right, we got y'all. We get it. This man has vacated what he said in front of Cynthia Conti live on air that he was going to be undisputed champion at middleweight. It'd be great for your history and all of that nonsense, right? So I just want to know if he's going to come out and readdress those statements and let it be known that Operation Abort abort. It's not a good idea for us to remain in the current conditions given the pandemic and coming off the tough fight with Kovalev. We're going to remain at weight class 171 over 10-4. Operation 171, Canelo Alvarez weight. The new weight. The new world weight. Andrade ain't fight anyone. And you know what's so crazy about that, Eric? No one wants to fight that guy. Of note. If they have a name, they're all avoiding him. They are. Let's just be honest about that. So I'm not going to say that you don't have a point where he's not fighting anyone if when you want to talk about the big names in the division, but there's a reason for that. Is it his fault or their fault? Is it because he doesn't want to fight or do they not want to fight? Then you find your answer. We're moving along. You think a guy beats a guy who doesn't want to fight the guy. Charlo doesn't want to fight Andrade, but yet you still think he beats him. It doesn't matter what you think. This man don't want to get in the ring. We're moving along. Jamel said a couple interesting things today. For one, he said he don't let the devil keep people into that racist talk. He is for all his fans. Hey man, uh, I have been having too much negative to say about Jamel. If y'all notice, that man made me eat crow. I seen what he doing with his channel. I saw what he did with his grandmother. I mean, yeah, he extra, energetic, emotional, or whatnot, but he do be talking some real shit. He do be telling it like it is. I think he still got a little bitterness or whatever from the first loss, but I'm like, you avenged that shit. Get past it, man. Whatever you and your brother got, I don't know if it's just for the promo or if it's real, because, you know, brothers fight, but, you know, they'll get over that shit. But Jamel's, hey, 2 time, nigga. He avenged that loss. I ain't gonna hate. He can say he on some big champ shit. He can talk whatever he want to talk. I don't want to see no more Gatorade bottles in his corner, but he can talk whatever he want to talk right now. Shoot. And you trying to jump in there and you jumping in there with Rosario? Man, big champ shit. I ain't got no problem with Jamel. And like I say, like y'all know over here, that's why we body motherfuckers. These racial cult niggas that come through, that be in here, y'all see the names in the chat. They come through when they see their boy. And that's the only time they show up. Only time. Or to disrespect like a black fighter or something. Some of them. Being real. I don't give a fuck how these niggas feel. They come here. They be in the bushes and shit. They get bold enough every now and then to come out the bushes to talk when I'm hitting some key points, getting underneath their skin and shit. But they be racist, a lot of them. They be happy when I'm talking about another black dude. They be crunk. When I'm talking about somebody who light skinned or something, oh, they gonna feel some type of way. Guaranteed. Look at that. He said he don't have no skills. Told y'all, they be coming in here on some racial shit. That's racist, dog. I could just tell you're racist. He don't have no skills. And then which one you talking about? Because you can't just say that Charlos don't have skills. You can say they have less skills than Canelo, then that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? But to say they don't have skills, you can't. You gotta have some skills to become champ. Yeah, come on, dog. You can't be no trash person to even for a nigga that want to duck you. uh, you gotta have some kind of skills if you got somebody ducking you, handing the belt off to you. Stingers. Better be too much with Canelo. Here we go. Hey, most avoided middleweight of all time. Get out of here. Andre Ward would have stepped on this man and he ducked. Shut up. Y'all be going overboard with these statements, dog. The most avoided middleweight. Are you serious? You can just tell this dude is he's either a troll, racist, or both. Haney hasn't fought any top guys. He's a champion and still fighting bums. Y'all still need to get on him, motherfucker. Like he just got his belt from Lomachenko. He just got his belt from Lomachenko. The handoff, buddy, coming off of surgery. You know what I mean? So let this man get his work. But in the meantime, y'all light skins, y'all gotta fall back. It's not looking too good. I'm just keeping it real. See, look, that racial cult shit is backfiring on y'all because the light skinned is kind of getting worked right now. Think about it. They running. You got Fury out here running. I'm like, nah, not looking good. It's not looking too good. Canelo in a whole nucleus, bro. This nigga's in orbit. I have never seen a fighter in orbit until Canelo came around. This man is in straight up orbit, bro. I think the other day I was just looking up late night like this. I'm like, is that Canelo orbiting nigga across the atmosphere? Ozone layer promotions, nigga. This nigga over here floating, bruh. I'm like, this franchise shit is for real. I'm just joking. But y'all fanboys is moist, bro. Y'all disgusting, homie. He was gifted a belt by Lomachenko. He ain't no champ no more, dog. He's a French fry champ, as they call it. He gave the belt up, man. Y'all gonna have to accept the reality that y'all's light skinned boy is a duck. Quack quack. He's a duck, my friend. I wish I can take up for him in that situation, but I cannot. Now against Teofimo Lopez, I think he's gonna put the work on Teofimo Lopez. But you better come back around and get that Devin Haney work if you want to claim that WBC, bruh. Stop playing games with this. I'm only here for the real boxing fans. You clowns can get up out. Get out of here. They're the best at ducking the top black fighters, dog. Let's be real about it. Yeah, vacate promotions, bruh. Hand off the belt promotions, bruh. Y'all stuck on some other shit. Yeah, that's all the way a wrap. Yeah, man. And I love my Mexican peoples, but when it comes to like y'all bias, like I love Robert Garcia, but I can't stand how that motherfucker biased to the point. Like I'll keep it 100 with y'all. I'll play with y'all. Like I'm not biased to my culture to where I'm gonna be fake, dog. You got certain ones that do this shit on this YouTube. Y'all know who they are, but not me, dog. I'm gonna bring the flame of fame or shame and be fair with the shit. Be fair with the shit. Ain't got nothing to do with the skin color, but it's easy to fuck with y'all because y'all racist, man. It's so clear to see. Robert is racist. I can't. I'm upset by that. Like, damn, bro, you a good trainer. I'm seeing how many great, fighters you bringing on the scene, and here you out here racist as a mug. It could be a fighter can't mess with a white guy or a black guy. You still gonna pick the Mexican guy just because I have to be Mexico. Like, man, stop with all of that, bro. Keep it on boxing. Of course, you want to see the guy win, but you just be realistic about it. That man start being fake. But I still like him, man. I like what he doing for the Texas fighters. I like what he doing for the Moreno Valley fighters, Cali fighters. All of them, man. Because good trainers is hard to find, man. We got to flame that racism out y'all, bitch ass. And he was clearly injured and gets his belt taken right off the top. Right. And look, and you know what's so crazy about that, Ronald? They took his belt, right? Immediately took the shit. But they gave Arrow a pass, right? And then they let Alejandra Jimenez hold on to her belt after she failed a drug test. Like, nigga, what? This man just got surgery, okay? And y'all already acting like this man gonna be out 2 years or something. You got a chick who pops dirty, and you still want to wait around. No, no, we're okay. Let's wait for the B sample. But when Dylan White, a black fighter, got a UCAD finding that was corrupt, Mauricio immediately pulled the plug. Oh, give us what? Get him out of here. Mandatory. Get him out of here. Not in this decade. Looking for an opportunity to strip this guy of his opportunity. Corruption, bro. And it sucks that y'all boy Canelo is all the way in with that corruption work, bro. And all of y'all that's supporting him is all the way in with that corruption work too. And it's just messing up boxing. The sport we grew up on, man. The sport that we love, and it's just messing stuff up. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Duck, that's who. No, you have to just get the playback game, bro. Get the playback. Right. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, right? Teofimo beat Comey, and that was very impressive. That was an impressive victory. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. But what's with that Nakatani fight though? What's with the statement at the end of the fight talking about this man said, from now on we're gonna fight fighters my height, so we don't have no more problems. I'm like, bro, if this no wonder you about to get franchised. No wonder Teofimo Lopez about to get franchised. When you say you no longer fighting tall fighters because you don't want to have no more trouble, we know what time it is. Mauricio was like, yes, you have to be a special type of fighter to get this franchise. Yes, you have to be willing to duck a certain style. That's what that shit is. It's within the definition of franchisism, nigga. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's common sense, right? Right, you games? It's like when you give up the belt, you can't be seen as the champ. You know what I mean? Like, you vacated, my friend. It's over. It is over. Yep. Jamel can sell a fight. Remodeling a mall. Oh, remodeling of a mall. I don't know what that shit is, man. Some old fancy Macy's goddamn clothing. This shit is moist, bro. That's the moistest shit I ever heard in my life in boxing, bro. That franchise shit. And y'all boy with the red hair is connected to it. The root, the genesis of the franchise destruction. You gotta respect the ones, man, who follow legacy, bro. You know what I mean? Look at this shit right here. Has always been the best. I know for sure I did I get this dude a wrench? Cause I make mistakes. I'm just telling y'all on the playback. I make mistakes and give people wrenches that don't need them. Okay, so like I said, you ain't here for boxing talk. Loma, hey, and Loma is cool with that. Loma's okay with that. Should never give away a belt. Shit, AJ ain't gave up nothing. AJ ain't gave up shit. It's only you can probably count on one hand fighters just giving up belts. And you know what's so crazy though? It sucks, man, to put y'all on blast. Hispanics, the Hispanic champs, a lot of them, but even Valdez gave up his shit. He didn't want that Shakur Stevenson work. I'm like, damn, Dizan ducking out here, fam. Got Leo finally stepping up to that tank work, but Rigondeaux, Doug Russell just ducking smoke. Just gotta keep it 100 with this shit. What's up, Toby? No more fanboy shit. Give y'all one night. It has been a disaster. Oh, you getting sleepy? You must have been really sleepy. Yeah. Good night to the live stream. Exactly, BJ Ben. That's the whole point. It's not about who he fought. It's about the whole idea that this guy Lomachenko gave up his belt. You won it and then gave it up. You know what I mean? And once again, Canelo was the first, and he requested it. This is according to Mauricio Suleiman. You can go look it up. There's footage out there. Suleiman snitched on Canelo Alvarez. Hey man, see, I got some real boxing fans here. I really do. The ones that just gonna keep it 100 about what's really going on in boxing. Not the ones crying about irrelevant stuff. We talking about what is messing up boxing, where it started, and how it spread, and other people are trying to do it. Tiafimo, if he wins, I pick him to lose, but it's boxing. I could be wrong, and if he wins, he might be franchised. So it's like one after another, slowly pushing this on people, and a lot of people's accepting it. Not over here. He still got his IBO belt. He keeping all his belts. Black dude over there keeping all his belts. Come on, man. Just throwing belts away. Like what? That's your pride and glory. That's yours, man. That's your token. That's your trophy. I'm getting nobody that shit. They better take that shit off you. Even OJ went back and got his trophy. Shit, what's wrong with y'all? Hey, we don't know that. Not if you ducking. I think Lomachenko is a good fighter, a very excellent fighter, but we don't know for sure that Lomachenko could beat Haney. Just like I don't know for sure if he can beat Lopez. I think he's gonna beat Lopez, but we got to see him in there with him. Shit, he could go get his belt back. Quick mark. Haney will probably embarrass Tank. I don't know. Tank is shit with this new training with Floyd, man. Whew. I don't know. I want to see these guys, the guys that Floyd is training. I want to see these guys get in the ring. Once I see them in the ring, that'll let me know what you'll be able to see what Floyd has instilled in them, what new has been instilled into these dudes, and see if it's really going to change the way that they fight, that way they train, and all of that stuff. Push them to another level. That'll be dope to see. I'll tell you like this, man. I'm gonna end this live stream. All these other networks, like what you call it, Top Rank, The Zone, right? PBC is on a comeback. They are low key on a comeback, and just they got to step their game up. I'm not saying Top Rank ain't been doing anything and the Zone hasn't been doing anything. I'm not saying that, but PBC is kicking it into another gear. Is what I'm seeing. So it was at one point where it looked like they gone in the water. So I don't know what the future holds, but it looked like they might be on a little bit mini of a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a comeback on the scene and put boxing back on the map. But y'all already know, as always, I'm gonna bring that work when it comes to this shit here. Vada or nada. I don't give a fuck who fight. You know what I'm saying? Your boy always gonna be looking up on that, checking that shit out. A few more comments and we out.
Yeah, making up scenarios. Think somebody quitting? Somebody gonna know Moss? Damn. All right, man. On that note, y'all get some rest. Ronald, everybody in the chat, all the Canelo fanboys, all y'all get some rest, man. Y'all used a lot of energy in my live chat, so get some energy. Recharge. You know, I let your boy make it for a good little while, but real quick, flame of shame to all the damn Canelo nut jugglers. Flame of shame to you niggas. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But that's really all I got for this one. Flame of fame to everybody that watched all the way through. The ones hit that like button. Shout out to the playback gang, my promotions gang, and always don't forget, choose the new hate.